everyone, I'm so happy to welcome you on my channel again, and today we will speak again about Eastern European women, as my specialty it's Eastern European women, so I can tell you guys a lot. And during my 14 years of experience as a matchmaker, I've seen so many things going on between American men and Slavic girls, between European men and Slavic girls. So I basically can tell you a lot what you should and what you shouldn't do, to succeed in relationships with Slavic women. So today, my favorite topic to discuss. So we will speak with you about, I don't want to say word hate, but okay, let's say what Slavic girls really dislike in communication or in relationships with American men or any other Western man. So I mean European and so on, because culture is still really similar and mindset is really similar. But of course we will speak mostly about the United States, but still you guys from Europe can hear it and understand, okay, this is what I never should do. As you know, our culture, it's traditional culture. As you know, our culture, it's very family-oriented culture. That's why, guys, you like to get married with Slavic girls. But after somehow, when you start dating or going to date Slavic girl, you find a lot of things that you don't like. For example, why she is asking me so many things before we even kiss? Why she expecting me to help her out? Why she want this and that? I need to understand first if we have chemistry. But guys, this is like, let's start from first thing. I can call it like hookup culture. It's a lot in the United States nowadays. Sometimes men, when they go in for a date, when they go in, especially if they use dating sites, they like to meet Slavic girls and trying to impose their culture, this hookup culture to them. Like, yeah, you need to be easier, let's just meet up, just come to my place. I don't know what I'm looking for, something easy. I want to have something casual and so on. And guys, this I definitely can tell you that about casual stuff and so on, you can say to Slavic woman, Eastern European woman, maybe who was born here, or maybe if she is living in the United States for last 40 years. In this way, she will get to the culture and so on. But otherwise, do not do that and do not waste your time for that. In our culture, hookup stuff doesn't exist. Girls do not come to guys, to spend time with them, spend night with them. Girls do not like this something casual. And even one normal girl, educated, who respects herself, beautiful, right, not desperate, she will never do that. She will never spend this easy time with you just for you to enjoy, because our women in this way, I can say, yeah, they are a little bit smarter and they do not waste their energy for that. And this is, guys, what you really like in Slavic girls, because they are really feminine, they're really beautiful, and they have this feminine energy that you really like. And this is only way how to keep this energy high, because if you will spend casual relationships and spend time with this like multiple guys, you will just lose it, that's for sure. So that is why our women are different, and that's why you really like them. So if you are looking for something casual, do not go to Eastern European woman, because if you will tell her this, she will say something bad to you, that's for sure. That is what our women hate, and I see it a lot in Miami, because girls here, I mean Slavic girls, Eastern European girls, they all tell me the same, like, what is casual dating? Like, I'm not looking for that. No one, even if she is not planning to get married tomorrow, she wants to be in relationships, and in relationships she is expecting certain things. And casual dating doesn't exist in Eastern Europe somehow. So if you're really into that, just find ladies from other cultures, it will be much easier, trust me. So next thing that actually I told you before, it's when man, he's ignoring problems of women. And Yeah, again, it's all start from traditional women that they expecting this and that. Yeah, and it's like that. If you want to be, as I told you in videos before, if you want to be a red flag for a Slavic girl, just when she is telling you that she has a problem, just tell her, yeah, be strong, I believe in you. So when women share with you some problems, Eastern European women, of course, she's expecting that you will solve this problem. She's not sharing with you like a friend, like, oh my God, I have a problem, and you telling her, yeah, I understand you. No, when a woman tell you about her problems, of course, even if she will tell you something about her health, she's expecting some advice or help or finding a doctor or something. So our women, when they doing that, they expecting you to solve it. And if she just want to share, she will share it with her mom, she will share it with her friends, maybe gay friends. Yeah, so if you don't want to be considered as a gay friend and you want to be considered as a man, in this way, when she is telling you like, okay, I have this and that, try to do something, not with advice. Just if she's asking like for a doctor, find a doctor. If she's has some problems, I don't know, with this, with loan, help her out. I'm not telling you that you need to spend thousands of dollars and so on. Of course, don't be ridiculous, right? And just if it's in your budget, just help her. I started to date a boyfriend just here in America when I arrived. It was the first day we started to speak. I said to him when I was already in supermarket that, like I need to have my heavy bags. I don't have a car yet. And he said to me immediately like, okay, where I need to send the Uber. And for me, it was big green flag. As for Eastern European women, because I understand that this man, he understands what is to care about women. He was not from America. I mean, he is American, but not from American culture. That's why for him it's easier to understand. And guys, that's definitely, it's not about the money, because if I could order Uber for myself, of course I could. It's not a big deal, it's not like it was maybe $15. But the intention that guy really want to help you, it's different. When he understands that he is a man and this is a responsibility of men to take care of women, and he just did it and we started to date. It's not only because of that, but it was many things that he did like that was a green flag for me. So again, if you want to be a green flag, whenever she's sharing with you something, and again, it's not about online scammers, like it's not about women you never met in your life. She's somewhere you don't know, you met her on this chat website. It's not about this. I mean real women, you met her somewhere, you know this person. So whenever she shares something with you, this is your responsibility to help you out. Otherwise, do not go there. If you're not going to solve problems of Eastern European women, just forget about that. You will never be in a relationship. The next red flag, or something that girls hate in Western men, this is kind of being cheap. And guys, you're always thinking that girls, they want to get your money and so on, but do not forget that our mindset, we are kind of closer in our mindset to Eastern men. And what usually Eastern men do for women, yeah, they always like to take care and so on, and they like to show themselves better than they are. And I'm not telling you to lie to women, but when you start to speak with women and she's telling you, okay, I like to go to some opera, or I like to go to travel to a certain place, and you're already telling her, oh, this is so expensive. And girls told me this, it was from guys who are millionaires. And this is such a terrible red flag for a woman, because when she hears that, even you think that it's really expensive and you really think that it's today you cannot take her to that spot, but tell her that, wow, baby, not today, but I definitely want to take you there. And this is so easy. But instead of that, American guys and European guys, they like to tell the truth. Okay, this restaurant is very expensive. You know, he is a guy who is making like 300, 400,000, half a million a year. But she's telling her that, you know, this restaurant is too expensive and so on. And this sounds stupid again and again ridiculous. And if you think that you will like check woman if she's interested in money or not, guys, again, I will tell you honestly, all the women are interested in money. Women who respecting themselves, yes. Women who are like desperate, who do not love themselves, they will, you know, they will work for you, for her, for your kids, but you will not be happy with these women. You will not. So if you want to be with nice and feminine woman, even you cannot do something today for sure, do not get into this stuff like, oh, this is expensive, or, you know, sometimes guys, you know, even when before, when they came to Ukraine, they went to the restaurant and the restaurant was not expensive, especially for American price, it was like nothing. And they still started to say, oh, this is bad, that is bad. When you start to speak about government, the government take too much taxes and so on, again, you look very negative and cheap. If you want to look like that, it's fine. If you want to be turned off to women, it's fine. And honestly speaking, guys, who is doing this thing? I believe some of you guys like that watching the video, just share with me like what you expected when you tell a woman, oh, this is expensive, that is bad, or they taking too much money, oh, I need to pay here and there. Like, what you expecting? That woman will get excited and say, oh my god, I love this guy, he's so cheap. Like, you know? So yeah, just share with me, because I also want to understand. Maybe I will explain it to girls what is the secret. I believe sometimes guys like to show that they're not rich, they don't have money, you know, to check the real feelings. But it, you know, if you're looking for relationships, it takes you so far from relationships. It's just, you know, pull you away from that. Like, so why you need to do that? Be normal, man. Just even promise something to women. Even today you cannot do, but one day, you know, maybe you will be able to take her to this place, to that place, to this restaurant, to that restaurant. Maybe one day, just promise it to her and be a man that she will say, okay, this guy, for example, he doesn't have like very good job today, but he is, you know, he's ready to do something for me. Because in our culture, a lot of couples, especially older generation, they started together from scratch. And, you know, they start to build something together, and it's a lot in our culture when, especially for younger people right today, if he doesn't have like, she's like, for example, Ukrainian girl and he's a guy from America, and he doesn't have too much today, but she see his potential, that he's willing to do something for her kids and so on, she will be with you. That's not a big deal. But if you're a guy who is telling like from the beginning, yeah, but this is too bad, this is expensive, oh, government, blah blah, this and that, they're taking all my salary, but no. I'm just telling you, just again, better find someone from other culture. Even, you know, with this negative mindset, better do not find anyone, because, you know, it's better to be alone if you're already so unhappy. So the next stuff, of course, this is my favorite topic, of course, 50-50 stuff, right? Like, today I pay in restaurant, tomorrow you pay in restaurant, blah blah blah. Our women, again, they're not stupid, and they will never pay in restaurant for men, like never. If she was born here in United States, maybe, you know, she already has different mindset, but otherwise no. If you start to discuss all this stuff, if you like you need to understand that if you don't want to take role of man in relationships, and role of man in relationships, it's only to take care of everything in relationships, you know, to be a leader, you know, to provide for family. So this is role of man. If you're going like for 50-50, it's role of 50% man. So, and I don't want you guys who think it's right to feel bad. I just want to tell you how it is. And if you believe that you can still feel man when you expect a woman paying 50% of bill, you cannot expect that woman will treat you like man. She will cheat on you, she will never respect you. And it doesn't mean the one who is paying like deserve respect. It's not about that. But man who is expecting that lady will pay for bills for this and that 50% or 50% in restaurant, he doesn't respect her from the beginning. Like, and if you do not respect woman, how she can respect you? She cannot. So with Eastern European women, do not start these stupid conversations because again, I heard it like just recently from my client. She said that the guy she was dating already 1 month, he paid in supermarket, and he asked her. It was in California, of course, you know, because in more conservative states it's different, but in California it's fine. So he said, okay, today I pay in supermarket, but it will be always like that, or next time you pay. Guys, with this man, and she is beautiful, very nice girl, like smart, educated, and so on. And you know, she's from Ukraine, and she had great business in Ukraine, and now she's in a situation that she changed everything. And this guy he's expecting from this woman was not born in United States, who like didn't have education in United States, who just came to United States as a refugee, let's say. He is expecting her to pay next time in supermarket that costs $100, and this is ridiculous, and this is ridiculous, and I can repeat it 1,000 times. So guys, again, you can try to prove something and say that it's right, but if you have this mindset, again, better go to other culture, because this what women, Slavic women, they really hate, and they will never accept such a guy. Maybe if she is desperate, or maybe she wants to use you for a green card or something. In this case, she will say, yeah, of course, no problem. I will pay. But in 2 years, I will tell you bye-bye. So if you want someone real, and you can actually check if she is a real person or not this way. So Eastern European woman, this is a huge red flag for her, just huge. The last thing that sometimes guys also forgetting that with our women you need to be a gentleman. So if you are going on the first date, bring flowers. It's not so difficult, it's not so expensive, it's not a big deal. But when you come with flowers, women already think about you differently. Open the door when she's going like to the car, from the car, and so on. Like, do not allow her to open the doors in a restaurant. And of course, invite her for the first date to restaurant, not to walk in the park. Be a gentleman and arrange a proper date. And while you already dating, for example, you already like each other, bring her little gifts. And little gifts, it's all depend how much money you have. You have like little money, bring her, I don't know, 1 flower. If you have a lot of money, bring her 100 roses. Bring her jewelry. If you don't have money for jewelry, I don't know, bring her, I don't know, something small. It doesn't matter. The most important is your desire, you know, to take care and show that you're a gentleman. And this, so all this information I usually share with my clients. It's not like a hidden information. And my clients already know that it's like that. And of course, from the beginning, they're so surprised, like, oh my God, I really need to buy flowers on the first day. Like some guys, I think I also said it in video. So he said, like, American woman will think that I'm desperate if I'm buying the flowers. But Ukrainian woman, Russian woman, or Belarusian woman, she will say, wow, he's great. Like, he's American guy, but he already understands that what we like. And this is a tips for guys who ready to change a little bit their mindset, you know, to get what they want. And if you want to get married, I'm not telling you, you know, guys, to do all this stuff to have a sex. That's so stupid, you know. It's too much effort, right? I'm telling you this now for guys who really planning to get married, to have a family with Eastern European woman. So in this case, it makes sense, and in this case, you really you know, can get some good results. So if you will do what I just told you to do, and you will not do what I said do not do it, you will definitely succeed, like 100%, just 300%. You will see, if you will change your behavior and mindset, you definitely will get into relationships with Eastern European women. If not, if you still want to be like you are and share bills and so on, blah blah blah, do not open the doors and blah 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 blah, no, you do not have even 1% of chance that you will be in relationships. Only, you know, as I said, you know, this woman can have like other interests than you. That's why she will accept this bullshit. Otherwise, not. So it was my honest video to you guys. Just get this information and do what I said, and you will definitely succeed. I'm happy you watched this video till the end. Put your likes, write your comments. I'm sure it's something that can trigger you in this video, so still share it, and see you on my next video.